Next up for the Space Cowboys, Sam Davenport. Belted to deep center. She pasted that one, and it's going to sail way over the wall and out of here. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Here it comes. On the ground to the left. Collects it. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Sam Davenport. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sam Davenport. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. So digging in, Drew Avens. Up the middle. Dive, got it. Throws from the ground. There's one.
Safe.
On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now it's going to be Sam Davenport. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 3rd home run of the season. Davenport with a terrific day at the dish in her AAA debut. She looked comfortable at the plate, and that's impressive given the jump in pitching quality from AA to AAA. It'll be interesting to see how that translates in the future. Sam Davenport coming off. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sam Davenport. She had a fantastic day at the plate in her AAA debut. Let's see if she can continue to impress in this one. Into the outfield, base hit. Hot shot, can't knock it down. And that puts the tying run on base. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Sam Davenport.
The shortstop, Sam Davenport.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's the swing right there.
And now the center fielder, Drew Avens. Grounds it to short. Safe at first. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. Smoke to center, but this one's caught. Davenport steps in, trying to trim the deficit. Hit hard on a line. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. My goodness, did she ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Stepping to the plate. Oh, and this one's hammered way back there, on its way. It's gone. Grand slam. That was a terrific swing. She wasn't selling out for power, just looking. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Isotopes, Jose Torres. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. to first. And they get the
Yeah,
out.
you're out.
That's excellent defensive ability she showed there. Dove for the ball, then made a strong throw from one knee for the out. She's got a good arm for sure. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Not in time, safe at the plate. And now they trail by one. So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sam Davenport. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Shoots this one on the right field line. And foul ball. Davenport recently arrived after she got called up from Double-A. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Seems safe to say that she got what she was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Here's a high chopper. Davenport. And that is out number 2. 1 down. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Sam Davenport. Smash to left field, but snagged for the out. She was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and she's got to jog around the bases. On the ground, could be 2. Biggio tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So up next, Sam Davenport. She's already homered in this ball game. This to third. Krim. The throw to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Ground ball left side. And beats it.
He's in there.
Safe. That's a very tough play for any shortstop. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. And now the shortstop, Jose Torres. Grounds this one up the middle. Can't come up with it. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Sam Davenport. Homered last night. This one is labeled. Back there. It bangs off the wall. The relay, not going to get her. She's in there. Great rip on that one to the full side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into them. 2 away.
He's out.
Next up for the Space Cowboys, Sam Davenport. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get up!
It's off the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. What a treat to watch her swing the bat lately. She's making great contact like she did right there. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A towering blast. 6th homer of the season. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Drew Avens. The 0-1. Up the middle. Dive, got it! Throw to first, but safe at first.
Safe.
And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Sam Davenport. And she put quite a swing on the ball in the 4th inning for a 2-run blast. Part of why they've got this lead right now. Swing and a drive. That's back. And that ball's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 7th homer of the year. 2nd home run of the game. The pitch. Grounds this one to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. So digging in, Sam Davenport. 2 home runs under her belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now she's looking for her 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Many exotic pet dealers don't give you the opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. Sam Davenport. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Sam Davenport. Grounder up the middle. The flip to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Victor Labrada. On the ground to short. Davenport. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. Davenport steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position. Fair ball! Runner rounds 3rd, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. Safe! It's 2-0. 1 down.
Now
Digging in for the Rainiers, Victor Labrada.
Labrada.
On the ground. Great grab on the dive. Throws to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. A-plus effort from the shortstop. She dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box. Paid off for him with a single. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Yeah, great job right there. You scored.
What a treat to watch her swing the bat lately. She's making great contact like she did right there. Ground ball up the middle. Davenport. Safe at first. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Sam Davenport.
Davenport.
And that one fouled off. A good accountant should save you money, not cost you more. That's why Crazy Owl's CPAs have a price-beating guarantee. If you think you can find a lower price and better Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. Seems safe to say that she got what she was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Line drive to right. Makes the catch. Inning over. Davenport really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. So 2 down. And now, Sam Davenport. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. No question, she came up ready to hit. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. Out of here. Seemed like she might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Grounds this one up the middle. Oh, and a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. 2 outs, base is empty. Legumina, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Sliced hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. She can feel very good about that dinger. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's got a chance. And it's out of here. What a show she's put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope she's enjoying it. I know I am. Here's a grounder up the middle. Slings to first, and that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver. Sam Davenport. And the next batter, Sam Davenport. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Gets dirty on this one. Throws to first. In the dirt, great hit. Out. What a play. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up, Sam Davenport. First time up, grounded to third.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And that's ripped into right. Boots it. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now. Sam Davenport getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. And they add a pair. It's 4-1. She's putting up some great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. That home run, just another example. Grounds this one to short. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 away. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Sam Davenport. And she put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that she'll probably savor for some time. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Sam Davenport. Swings and she mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. The 16th homer of the year. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Sam Davenport. Sam Davenport now at the plate. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. One out, runners at first and second.
Hey, you turn, drop it in.
This one's scorched to center but caught on a line. And she may be feeling down as she heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if she had nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and she'll be on track for a promotion. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Blasted that one out of here. 17th of the year. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a rocket. Pretty deep. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Here's the second baseman, Keston Hira. 1-2 offering. Up the middle, Davenport. Throw is low, can't pick it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sam Davenport. And her 3-run homer back in the 3rd inning was a significant moment for him in this game. Big-time swing. Laced down the line for a base hit into right field. Lead runner turns at second. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Bounced up the middle. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. The tying run is aboard. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Sam Davenport. She's already homered in this ballgame. Lifted in the air to right center. George should have this one. And makes the catch. Every time up, she was a threat, and she gave them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure.
All right. There you go. Come on. You got it. What's up? Yeah.
Welcome back to MLB Network.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. Her first big league hit leaves the yard. She'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of her. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. To her knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double.
2 hits for her in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Here's a chopper to short. To second, Altuve. That's the third out. Inning over. Davenport digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Sam Davenport. First and second, no outs. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. On the ground to the left. The throw to second is offline. Everybody's going to be safe. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Sam Davenport. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut her down, going for 2. One down. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Davenport digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! And now, Sam Davenport, her 4th inning grand slam, looms large in this ballgame, partner.
I'll say that was a special moment. Bases loaded. Everyone in the stadium anticipating something big. Would it happen or not? And I tell you what, that grand slam for any major leaguer, that's something to remember.
2 on, 1 out. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they take a 3-run lead. Davenport stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 2 left for the. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Davenport was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
This is Bryce
The batter, number
Turang.
2, second baseman, Bryce Turang.
And the 0-1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Davenport steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
Yeah, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter's made of, Boog. Let's see what she brings to the table in this spot.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, she'll find a hole.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Diaz rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. Now down by 2. It's 3-1. Andrew Vaughn now. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. Throws from her knees. Throw off line.
he's in there.
He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Sam Davenport. Drilled out towards left center field. And wow, that one is way out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Sam Davenport.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Davenport had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Sam Davenport collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. She swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone.
It's like she's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Terang, 1. On to Vaughn, 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Up the middle, Davenport. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Davenport digs in. Huge spot. Go-ahead run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, she's got the lumber to make something happen here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 9-7. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. Davenport with a valiant job in defeat. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Sam Davenport. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. And the tying run is on base.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Fouled off. She was late.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the air, right field. And that is that. One left for Houston. Go ahead run on base. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hit on the ground to short. To second, Altuve, as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Tough play, but a good job to be sure of one. She had to take.
Davenport played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not her best showing, but I hope she isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
First and second, one out. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Glove flip for one.
No,
to
he's
first,
safe.
not in time. Great effort there. Davenport digs in. 2 quick outs, but this lineup's too good to just go quietly.
Yeah, no one wants to make the last out in an inning, Boog, and let's see if she can start a momentum swing here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Davenport steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. So a man at first. And now it's Brandon Lau. The 0-2. Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. There's 1. And 2. What a play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Cruz gets under it, reaching for it, and brings it in. Now it's the shortstop, Sam Davenport. 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 7-3.
Comes through with the...
Davenport with a solid contribution, even despite the loss.
It was a strong individual day for her, even if they couldn't quite get the win. This is a game she can feel really good about.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Sam Davenport. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A 2-run homer.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Sam Davenport.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, carrying well, and it is out of here.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
On the ground to the left, Davenport. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Runner at second, 2 down. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run for second. Now the Jag at second, and she's out. 1 down. Stepping in, Henry Davis. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Davenport starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind your
Davenport had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really